Back in February, the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association of BC announced its regional expansion with the acquisition of the largest oil and gas industry association in the province. Energy Service BC is an organization that has a long history in Northeast BC. They have been actively advocating for companies who provide services in the oil and gas industry for the past 30 years.
To have them now part of ICBA, who's like a provincial organization, they do this province-wide, where they work with government, they work with industries, they work with companies to say, what do we need to do to bring more investment, more opportunities into the province? And we know up here in the Peace region that we have an immense amount of opportunity up here, and we just want to see that continue. So from a provincial perspective, we're starting to see a lot of investment, and we want to see that continue.
So much of what happens in northeastern BC drives our economy in British Columbia. So much of our prosperity is based on what's happening in this part of the province. That's why we need to be here. We're here to learn. We're here to meet folks, and we're here to work with people to ensure their voice is heard, and to the extent that we can help reflect those concerns and ensure that projects move forward in a reasonable way, that's our focus, and we're very happy to be here.
Similarly, the ICBA has been an advocate of BC's construction industry for over 40 years.
One of the challenges we face in British Columbia and throughout Canada is construction projects and large infrastructure projects often face very well organized opposition. And in our view, responsible resource development, responsible infrastructure projects are fundamental and the building block of our economy. Construction accounts for about 9% of BC's economy. It employs over 200,000 British Columbians. And if you're a young person today considering a career in the trades, that means opportunities for job security, for training, the ability to work all over British Columbia. That will be at risk if these projects don't get approved in a reasonable time frame.
Nearly 100 people attended last night's networking and information session. There was a lot of talk about the opportunities and impacts large-scale energy development projects would have in the area.
A very strong voice saying projects like Site C, like PNW LNG, like LNG Canada, Woodfibre LNG, Kinder Morgan, and infrastructure projects, highways, highway improvements, schools, hospitals, bridges, those projects support our communities and are vital to our economy.
And so for the ICBA to recognize the Peace region as an important part of the province, something we all know, but it's great to see other agencies as well recognizing that when we want to do investments, when we want to bring jobs to people, that the Peace region's where it's at.
Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.